Okay, so kani very important na ning part. So to the highlight. So one of the highlights of today's gathering, it is with distinct honor and privilege to introduce our guest from PhilExport National, who currently serves as trustee in charge of PhilExport Caraga. Through his leadership and guidance, PhilExport Caraga continues to receive valuable support in advancing the chapter's programs, initiatives, and organizational development. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in giving a warm PhilExport Caraga welcome to Trustee Apolinario G. Suarez Jr.
Thank you, sir. My goodness. I don't remember exactly what year I was here today. Some years ago, when you opened up Robinson's National Fair. I think some 5 to 6 years ago.
Itong pa yung buhok na to.
Itong pa akong buhok, so. I like to be informal, excuse us kasi parang we like to be formal, but this meeting is not about how strict we are or how stiff we are. Thank you very much from the DNR, if I may say so, na ito just put Mr. Platero ba sir? Platero, ito si Josh Myrie. Jane. Ewan ko paano pangalan nyo. And then Mr. Gio Lingo, sir, tama ba? And Mr. Diak Ilagan and Miss Ilagan and Gonzaga. Mas maganda yung last name na lang sir kasi ang gaganda ng mga pangalan nyo eh. And of course from PhilExport, all the way from Manila, there were 5 of them who came over. We came over here because we really like for the longest time to give you support. Number one, for the structure of PhilExport National, I'm the only one coming from the Visayas. For so long, for years, like Mr. Calado, they're all from Manila. And one day in 2010 or maybe 2015, Mr. Calalo really placed me inside the PhilExport National. I don't know for whatever reason, but for Mr. John, I would say God sent or nasugo sa Ginoo. And so I'm here, especially I was trained by Mr. Calalo. Indirectly, we went to as far as Zamboanga on the other side, and then Davao, which he was holding a lot because the nationals, the trustees, ayaw pumunta sa Mindanao, puro takot. And si Mr. Calalo lang matapang. Sinama din ako kasi matapang din ako kunyari. Anyway, so for Caraga, all lahat na trustees were given a area of responsibility. And for me, we have the main representative ng trustee. Trustee in charge. And then we may alternate. So I work with Zamboanga and with Caraga, dalawang opposite dun sa kabilang part of your island. And then I'm here. And then I'm sa Davao, since critical yung Davao, it was handled by another guy because andun si Presidente, so we decided to a higher trusted, older trusted padala sa Davao. So I'm only number 3 online sa Davao. So that's about my job with PhilExport. And then with Cebu, I'm the chairman in Cebu, the PhilExport since the year 2000. Like Miss Calo here, I'm also with the chairman and president since 2000 in Cebu. Chairman, president, chairman, ganun lang, ikot-ikot. And now I'm the chairman. They don't like me to leave because I'm handling a very critical position in the national and then or the money, saka funds, mas malapit sila pag merong somebody near the kusina. Tama ba ba, ano? Sir, kailangan malapit ka sa kusina, sir. Oo, para busog ka. Kundi, mahina kain mo. Mr. Kane, ganun, sir. So, ako yung nagluluto. Hindi ako magluluto, pero kailangan mo ako, sir, kasi ako magluluto para sa iyo. So, for just a connection kung paano ito gagawin ito national na to. Pag kailangan natin, please, Miss Calo knows that very much. And for the longest time, nag-iintay rin kami. We don't want really to be going forward sa inyo on what we think you want, but we're waiting for you what you need, and so we will work. Ganun yun. We cannot work and push you with something you don't like. So all the time, kami nila Lenny, nila Gigi, basically nag-iintay lang kami kung paano kami papasok. So with Miss Calo, ano ang matutulong namin sa iyo? But as far as she concerned, pero meron siyang mga shows or fairs in the malls, okay naman yun, but still we like to we have ideas, but we cannot really push you if we are not interested. So we have to wait for you. The idea will come from you and we will work with that. It's very important, ha? Di kami magluluto kung dahil mo sabihin ko ayaw mo ng pinakbet, di kami magluluto ng pinakbet sa iyo. Okay? So, yung seaweeds mo and lemongrass and citronella mo and all this mga project, maganda ho yun. But the end of the day is you need a market. Ano yung market mo? We've been teaching this an internet-based marketing research. If you're interested, medyo 2 araw to, ubusan ng utak, kasi puro internet-based. We can bring the market, sino bumibili, how much, when, how many, and all this information. It's only internet-based. Mga tatlong internet websites that we are developing. We did already in Cebu 2 times, in Manila we did sa foods, mga sardinas, teaching them how to do a research. And one day is about the market. Yung production will follow, is about the production and marketing, di ba? Chicken egg, sino ba mauna? Ang production mo, ang produkto mo, or ang market mo? We think, after so many years in the business, we think it's the market. Kailangan mo market access. We have in PhilExport National, yung the internet based in Cebu kami. The teacher is based Cebu based. Kaya if you need, kaya lang manda kayo kasi puro computer based market research. Kahit ako, di ko naintindihan eh. So, sardinas, all the ano yun sa post-ops? Yung HS code. You have to know your HS code. Specific, very specific yung HS code, and then we can go, kasi everything in the, is about HS code. So you have to know what's your HS code. Do you know your HS code? Alam mo yung HS code ng essential oil? Diba? You have to know that. Do you, even sa furniture, a chair is a different HS code to a table. A table, yung paanong table, ibang HS code. Ang daming code. Kaya you have to be very specific, and then for the market research, you have to know specific kung ano yung hinahanap mo, ano yung HS code mo. Kung hindi, walang mangyayari. Ikot tayo ng hindi ka matatapos. And the full 2 days is very concentrated. Kaya your brains, pagkatapos mo, hilong-hilo ka pagkatapos eh. Anyway, so we have that possibility if you like. If you don't, wala. Maghihintay lang kami. Anong sunod na gusto nyo? Ah, so, doon mo nalaman si lemongrass, saka si citronella mo, saka yung seaweed carniginans. There are about how many companies in Cebu? Puro carniginan. But it's a tough market because syempre yung US have their own interest din na we're not favored. So yung class natin is in the seaweeds, in the makeup and in the toothpaste side, we are the lower class yung ating definition ng seaweeds natin. But Cebu started that business sa seaweeds with sino yun? Schemberg. And now it's overtaken by Natuto sa Indonesia. And if we have 7,100 islands here, Indonesia has 15,000 blah 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 islands. Kaya mas maraming the seaweeds kasi it is true that tabing dagat, but hindi dapat malakas ang wave. Merong ganong in between islands siya na nakadikit siya doon para yung daanan ng dagat saka yung kanyang mga nutrients dahan-dahan dumadaan, nakukuha ng carniginan. Pero meron din carniginan ngayon na land-based na rin. Ang galing na ginawa. Kasi maldito sa ng mga farmers Gibutang bato ang alam ko, gibutang bato para bubugat kay 5 kilo man ang palit. Gibutang bato ginagbay. Anyway, may mga talagang mga bright idea. Bright talaga
Siguro na downgrade ang buwan.
Anyway, malaki ang business ng carniginan. That's why in Cebu, the PhilExport Cebu we have a member, puro carniginan na sila. Wala na ibang pinag-usapan kundi carniginan. They're not even the food, they're carniginan, the membership. So just for information, DTI, ang lakas ng DTI sa Cebu. Kaya we highly supported kami ng DTI. Kaya si DTI, pag dumarating kami, stand attention kasi may pangila, ito naman, may utang na naman to, utang na naman, ngayon na po trabaho, ano. But we have a very good relationship with the DTI in the region. Malit lang yung Cebu. And we like it that way. I like to say about the prices. We have a huge basket weaving business in Cebu. In fact, there are a lot of businesses na doon na weaving, but this guy seems to overtake even China. What I'm saying is, it's not about prices. It's about the service. It's about yung truthfulness mo sa buyer. That's and just kwento lang santo, kwento lang. So do not be concentrated or with stock up with prices. Stocks. Even kami, sterling silver kami, kalaban namin is Thailand, number 1, and China. But the Germans orders from us. All the Chinese 20 suppliers, in Thailand 2 suppliers. But they cannot touch the silver in the Philippines. But they say in Germany, they say it's made in Asia. Kasi Asia naman lahat Our prices is not cheap or we're very expensive. My company, expensive kami. But it's about, di ko inaano yung prices. Ito post ko sasabihin ko mataas kami. But still, pagalingan ng how you sell yourself. It's about, end of the day, how you sell yourself. So yung basket sa Cebu, si 33.3 ba? I don't know if you know, si Jennifer Cruz, he's a guy, but his name is Jennifer. That is the number one guy there. And he gets rattan and from Iligan, and now I gave him a supplier from a small town in Surigao, somewhere yata. But it's very huge. Siyempre, the company, since malaki, the Americans nandyan, so strict ang labor standards, yung mga whatever the standards sa US, they have to comply. Sa ilang babae sa ano mo, meron ka bang child labor, meron ka bang whatever that is, you know, in terms of labor, we have to comply. Kaya patas ang presyo. Hindi naman dahil doon, but you know, he seems to be higher, but when he does fairs or show labanan, katapat yung mga Chinese, panalo pa rin. So, nasa sa inyo talaga kung kaano kayo gagaling mag-marketing ng ano. Anyway, I am Mr. Jan, baka 6 minutes na ako dyan. Sobra-sobra na. We came here, we want to really help you. We want to support Ms. Calo and the group. Hindi kami nang bababa ng bandera until makatulong kami sa inyo. But it's up to you kung ano gusto nyo. Ano may tutulong namin, the idea comes from you. We cannot help you until you say, ito kailangan namin. Yung market access is about export. So kung handa na kayo, we'll give you access or a seminar on how to access. Hindi naman one time yun, perhaps kung kailangan nyo ng take 2, then we'll do it again. Walang problema. Kasi the information there is so much. In 2 days, mabubuhan kayo. Ako, nabuhan ko eh. Kaya nga, wala akong trabaho ngayon. Pwede makatulong. So, it's about, I tell you one about Moringa. Moringa, we need 40,000 hectares for Moringa just, you know. They're developing that into Magete. And he's trying it to, 5% or ano yung kanyang, yung pagkatubig niya, level of ano, pinapadala sa Korea. Loads and loads of them. Kaya lang, syempre, after you tried Moringa or Kamunggay, puga na kayo, gana kayo. Kaya ang dami ng demand. So, kakao is a very high demand. But kaya nga, mahirap for now, subcontractor lang talaga tayo. Mahirap tayo maging front ng chocolate. Eh. So, dahan-dahan lang. One at a time. Unless, you know, very important market penetration is very important. So, ganun kami sa PhilExport. That's why we came over here to really to support Ms. Calo and the group kayo na in front of your face, nandito kami. You wasted your time, we wasted our time, and I don't think we wasted our time together. So, ganun kami na tutulong kami, but we need to know what we want. Level by level tayo para maintindihan namin kung saan kayo papunta, and then we can guide you correct in our sa aming side na makatulong kami dahan-dahan din para maintindihan din namin saan kayo papunta. Okay, so ganun lang muna. That's all for today. Thank you very much and good afternoon. Pag may question kayo, si Lenny sasagot. Thank you very much.
So thank you for sharing, sir, those valuable insights, guidance and vision for PhilExport Caraga. Actually, ang akong na-note din, so this reminds us the important role that market access and demand, integrity and marketing skills play in strengthening our export sector. So it's not only about production, but very important yun ang demand. And then demand also is, it's fueled by mostly integrity and marketing skills. Okay, so next. Okay, another highlight of today's gathering. It is my distinct honor and privilege to introduce our next speaker from PhilExport National. Gikan gyapon siya sa National, who currently serves as Vice President for Promotions of PhilExport National. Through her leadership and guidance, PhilExport Caraga continues to receive valuable support in advancing the chapter's programs, initiatives, organizational development, Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in giving a warm PhilExport welcome to our Vice President, Ma'am Leonor Abelia.
Magandang hapon sa inyong lahat. Thank you very much sa inyong presence. Palakpakan niyo ulit ang sarili ninyo. Imagine this is much effort on your part, no? Kasi malalayo ang pinanggalingan niyo. Tinignan ko umapa eh. Naku, may norte, Agusan Norte, Sur, and then Surigao Norte, and then Sur. And then, hiwa-hiwalay kayo. But anyway, mabutit kayo nanditong lahat ngayon. Ngayon, sinabi ni Leonor Tukaya, I call her Tukaya, I'm Leonor also eh. At tumatanda na kayong lahat. Tama ba yun? Oh, except for a few. Ngayon, ang message ko ngayon is para mag-inspire. But it seems that I was inspired by the message of the new executive director. Di ba sinabi niya na you want, parang ang inyong mantra is to make you succeed. Di ba? And then to make you prosper. Tama? And then to make you future exporters. Diba? Parang nalungkot kayo na ang tandaan nyo na, hindi pa kayo exporter. But anyway, palagi ho namang may pamula. Tama ba yun? Hindi naman kayo biglang magiging exporter na agad-agad. Okay? It takes a while to develop an exporter. Kaya maraming salamat at mga DTI partner ko ay nandito. I used to be with the Department of Trade and Industry, by the way. The best part of my life was shared with Department of Trade and Industry. And maraming salamat din sa aming partner from DNR. Nandito din kayo. Sino po yung taga-DNR? And then ang Department of Science and Technology, importanteng opisina yan. Kasi alam nyo, minsan sa Japan ho, pag nakaisip ng produkto, katabi ang packaging expert. Paano ito babalutin? Paano ito makakarating doon? Paano makakamura sa freight? Katabi na ho ang packaging expert. And DOST has a very good packaging division. For your information, PhilExport has been very instrumental in putting up the packaging center of DOST. Baka hindi ninyo alam yun. Palakpakan nyo ang PhilExport. So, itong si new executive director ninyo, I talked to him privately. Sabi ko, ano bang pangalan mo? Ang hirap palang sabihin ang pangalan niya eh. Yung pala pinagsama ang Jesus at saka Caridad. Kaya, ang pangalan niya is J-Car. Kaya siya J-Car. But do you know, in any organization, ang nagpapatakbo po ang executive director. Busy kayo lahat eh. Hindi ho ba? You're all busy. Walang panahon na magpapatakbo ng, magtawag ng meeting, magpadala ng minutes, etc. Diba? Executive Director talaga, mabuti Leonor Tukaya at nakakuha kayo ng Executive Director. Tutulungan namin kayo with funding from Manila. We will support a bit of his salary. Kasi nandyan talaga ang buhay ng organisasyon. You're so busy. Ngayon, ang DTI naman, I hope that our friend from DTI will agree with me, no? Meron yung magandang programa ang Department of Trade and Industry ngayon, pero online ang application. If you want to borrow money, you get it through the SB Corporation. Meron hong 2 billion for OFWs. Yung mga bumabalik na pinauuwi dito. May 2 billion para sa women-led. At meron 3 billion fund para sa exporters na kagaya ninyo. Kahit ho nananaginip pa kayo magnegosyo, ay pwede na kayong kailangan lang very basic. Hindi ba ang kailangan nila, no? Yung may business permit, di ba? Ganun lang. And then, bahala na silang mag-process sa inyo. Okay? Now, may maraming promotional activities din po ang DTI. Talagang very important partner ang DTI. That's why I told Tokaya, okay, kailangan nandiyan ang DTI, ha? And so, I'm so happy. Thank you very much for your presence. Palagpakan natin ang DTI. Nako, ang dami nilang programa. Sa PhilExport po, kami palaging nakikipag-partner. We don't do things alone. We do it in partnership with DTI, with the OST, with Department of Agriculture. Department of Agriculture. So, may high value crops kayo. Hindi ba? So, kaibigan ko si Miss Caballero. So, anyway, ang bamboo, we are part of the Bamboo Council. So, isa po yung sa mga high value crops ninyo. Yeah. So, huwag ho kayong mahihiyang lumapit sa mga partners. Huwag niyong sasarilihin ang inyong problema. Ask for help. Di ba, Leonor? Kayo po ba'y humihingi ng tulong o hindi? Pag sinusolo ninyo, ay walang mangyayari. You always ask for help. Okay? Nasabi ko na yung packaging center. Now, si Miss Calo, sabi niya 20 years na siyang presidente dito. Natatawa siya. Ang PhilExport po ay tinayo noong 1992. So, 6 years after, naitayo ang Caraga. So, one of the first chapters ng PhilExport ay Caraga. Palagpakan natin si Miss Calo, kahit siya matanda na. But anyway, do you know yung tanda, yung ay may wisdom eh. Marami yung pinagdaanan. Marami yung maitutulong. So, magtulong-tulong lang kayo. And itong papel ko ngayon is to just let you know that in the past, lagi po silang lumuluwas lang sa Maynila. Eh, anong nangyayari sa Maynila? Hi lang, hi, ganun lang. Magsasalita sila mga 10 minutes, 15 minutes, tapos na. But now, sabi ng aming presidente, kayo ang pumunta sa mga chapter para maramdaman ninyo ano ang mga tunay na problema nila and how to go forward and help them. Magandang umaga sa inyo lahat.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am, for sharing those insights. So your message, ma'am, reminds us of the important role that patience and perseverance and packaging also play in strengthening our export sector and creating greater opportunities for our region. So yun nila, it's not about age. Age is just a number. It's about dream, execution, and purpose. Si Colonel Sander, founder sa KFC, he became a millionaire when he was already 80 years old. Naku, laki ng edad. So do you want to be a millionaire here? Ulat mo, Anton, makabot mo 80. So katulad mga 80 years old, okay, so millionaire na rin. So packaging is very important also because packaging is what they say. Kanya ang people, di ba, judgmental. They judge on what they say. Superficial kayo ang tao. We judge on the skin. So it is my distinct honor and privilege to introduce our next speaker from PhilExport National Steel, who currently serves as Advocacy Officer of PhilExport National. Through her leadership and guidance as well, so they help us sa ang mga programs, initiatives, and also sa organizational growth. So ladies and gentlemen, PhilExporters in Caraga, please join me in welcoming, giving her a warm PhilExport Caraga welcome, Miss Kathleen Joyce Fordan.
Hi po, good afternoon. This is my first time po actually to present this. So, please bear with me po. Thank you. So, again, welcome po sa ating kumustahan with Region 13 Caraga dito sa napakagandang Amag Unland Resort. Butuan, thank you po for welcoming us. So, I am Kathleen Joyce P. Fardan, a representative of the Advocacy, Communications, and Special Concerns Department. Gusto ko lang i-highlight na ang main role po ng department namin at maging bosses at tulay niyo po. Nandito ako at ang aking mga kasama from PhilExport National para makinig sa inyong concerns, mag-share ng important updates, at mag-advocate ng mga policies at programs na makakatulong sa mga businesses niyo po. Well, madami mga business sa businesses niyo po. For today, okay. Next slide. Okay, let's dive into the specific challenges ng Region 13. Actually, these issues were raised last December, kumustahan with chapter members po sa Manila. So, yung specific issue ng R13, first, how to improve shell life in processed foods. We at the Advocacy Department, we would like to echo what Ma'am LDA said about earlier yung sa DOST. Ito po, may program po yung DOST about Food Innovation Centers expansion, wherein yung mga, mga processed foods, pwede nyo, sa DOST po, meron pong one lab project. It is a one-stop shop laboratory which involves the establishment of a referral system that will primarily integrate the laboratories within the DOST system. So, pwede nyo pong yung mga products nyo po sa DOST. And before po pala pupunta po kayo ng DOST, you can check their website po muna before pumunta, kasi baka yung available resources po or mga ideas na need nyo, nandun na din po sa portal nila. Okay. Second issue, unstable raw materials, resources, lack of access, and product development. We at the Advocacy, we suggest resource, I would like to echo lang po yung my boss po, Ms. Liza Leong, actually, and Ma'am LDA, there is a resource matching among PhilExport members. Hindi na po tayo need lumayo para tumingin ng other suppliers. Baka sa, natin, within the organization, meron na po, pwede tayong mag-source ng mga materials po. So, yun. Okay, now, let's look at the bigger picture habang re-revisit natin ang ating export targets. Ito po ang detailed breakdown ng targets natin for goods and services under the PEDP 2023 to 2028. Look at our numbers for this year po, 2026. The target for merch export is 74,268.70 million in USD. At for services naman is 60,080 million USD. In total, looking at growth of 5,300 million USD compared last year. Stable naman ang trajectory natin pataas hanggang 2028. Kaya kailangan natin mag-double time sa pag-support sa inyo. PhilExport National. Okay. Para mas madaling makita ang trend, silipin natin ang summary na ito kung saan makita ang compound annual growth. Just scan through na lang po kasi we have limited time. And of course, to hit those big numbers, syempre kailangan natin ng bala. At ang ibig kong sabihin ay pondo o capital. Again, this was discussed earlier by Ma'am LDA. Elaborate. Kaya naman, very timely ang support po ng Small Business Corporation na siyang financing arm ng DTI. May mga bago silang inilatag na loan facilities na design talaga para sa inyong mga MSMEs. First dyan ay recently po, nagkaroon ng Memorandum of Agreement ang PCCI and SB Corp for the Rise Up Financing Program. These are to roll out a 7 billion for MSMEs, loan amounts ranges from 30 million to 50 million. And the PCCI official network serves as the main entry point, utilizing its vast network to validate and endorse eligible borrowers. So yung PhilExport po is highly prioritized to be endorsed po, since we are under the PCCI official network. At ito po yung mga requirements. Yung target working capital, machinery upgrades and production expansion, market advantage levers, free trade agreements covering over 70% of Philippine exports, proven traction, fuel sa sector experiencing 13 months of positive growth. As long as hindi po kayo blacklisted sa DTI po. Ayan po, other programs from SB Corp. Hindi ko na po isa-isahin kasi madami po siyang ano. Okay. Para hindi na po kayo mahirapan magpasa ng papers or pumila sa physical offices, you can actually download the SB Corp Money app. Just scan or you can just scan this QR code po right here on the screen. Okay, I'll give you time po. You can apply for loans anytime, anywhere. And ang dali lang po mag-register. Faster processing and secure ang inyong personal data. Okay na po. May nag-scan pa. So, apart from financing, we also need to maximize our market leverages across different countries like Iceland, Switzerland, and South Korea, and many more. Okay. So this is FTA, a region management system. This is a web-based platform that formulated bilaterally from DTI Philippines and KTNet of South Korea, combining government agencies, international development institutions, and tech providers from both nations para matulungan ang Filipino exporters within their FTA and GSP compliance. These are just for exporters po. And soon to be exporter. Okay. So sa mga exporter, upang mas maging competitive sa global market, napakalagang sumunod tayo sa mga international standards. Complementing the government's tool, we highly encourage everyone to utilize the International Trade Center Standards Map. This is an excellent research tool para i-compare nyo kung anong quality at sustainability criteria ang hinahanap ng profile ng specific international buyers sa industry nyo po. So before you package your goods for transport, use this map po to avoid costly border rejections po. Siyempre, as we scale up operations, local legal compliance remains vital. Bilang mga negosyante, kailangan din nating maging compliant sa mga local na batas at paggawa. As we must stay updated with the local regulations, don't forget to regularly check the regional minimum wage status on the NWPC. Here's the link po. Compliance here ensures na well-compensated and motivated ang manpower natin for maximum productivity. And next, hand in hand with wages in employees are safety and welfare. The DOLE, Occupational Safety and Health Center Network is aggressively rolling out stricter compliance audits this year po. For exporters, strict OSH alignment isn't just avoiding local fines. International buyers, particularly in Western markets, now mandate stricter ethical and workplace safety verifications as a condition for long-term purchasing products. And next, another vital labor update is the EBED po. magandang program ito dahil it institutionalizes a closer synergy between the private and technical training schools, giving your manufacturing or processing plants structural incentives to run upskilling and apprenticeship programs or on-the-job training ng ating mga manggagawa para siguradong tugma ang kanilang skills sa pangangailangan ng inyong business. Mas mapapadali ang skills transfer at upskilling ng workforce directly inside your factories and offices. Align po rito ang TESDA training regulations. In case may technical skill gaps kayo, like standard food tech or packaging processes, we can actually tap TESDA po to formulate or check specific training regulations para mag-skill agad ang team ninyo. In your case, you can tap and coordinate with TESDA regional office since TESDA also recommends an area-based, demand-driven skills po. Okay, now going back to the processed food shelf life issue that we mentioned earlier, the technical answer is actually DOST technology matching. What does is simple. It matches your technical production bottlenecks with local scientific solutions and innovations. Again po, always check the info in the website because baka readily available na rin po yung mga information na gusto niyo pong malaman. So, these are in the pipelines ng DOST po. From 1 to 5. Just scan through it na po. Okay, so eto naman po para sa mga nag-export or nagpaplanong mag-export sa Europe, napakahalaga nitong topic po kasi ang European Union Deforestation Free Products Regulation o EUDR ay may bit na po ngayon sa Europe sa mga products na nagiging sanhi ng pagkasira ng kagubatan and dapat handa po tayo. Okay, to help us adjust, nag-launch na po yung ITC ng 3 compliance handbooks bago maging obligatory ang EUDR policy this coming December 30, 2026 for large and medium enterprises and June 30, 2027 for micro, small enterprises. Please remember, covered nito ang key commodities like coffee, cocoa, palm oil, rubber, wood, and selection of derived items like chocolate and furniture. Since Region 13 is massive on wood and agricultural supply, let's make sure po na guided po tayo. So, yun. Moving on, since risk and climate changes are normal setups here in the Philippines, you can download the second edition of Guide to Disaster Resilience for MSMEs. But remember, true to its theme, negosyong matatag, kabuhayang nagpapatuloy, binibigyan tayo nito ng concrete steps on business continuity plan mechanics. But remember, you really need to edit and customize this guidebook to suit your local area. PCPs must be area-specific since the hazards here in Region 13, like local flooding or mining area risks, are very different from other regions. So to make it easier for you po, PhilExport National has already formulated its own BCP. Hindi nyo na kailangan magsimula from the scratch po. You can simply follow our template, review the framework, and edit it to fit the region-specific cases here in Caraga. So let's make sure to grab a copy of the digital handbook. Okay, and gusto nyo ba ng effortless international digital presence? So we have this DIY microsite in PhilExport portal. This is very user-friendly po. Dito, maaari nyong ipakita ang inyong mga produkto. So far, these are currently the live members that availed the portal service. And of course, this will also be an avenue para mas madali po kayong mahanap ng mga international buyers. So, take advantage of this privilege po. You can email us. Punta lang po kayo sa portal, and kung gusto niyo pa malaman yung about po ng pag-endorse ng products niyo, just email us po. Lastly, make use of your privilege po as a PhilExport member. Get the current updates from our news at a glance. Every day, every morning, pinaghihirapan po yan ng aming team to consolidate the most relevant news and from media for you po. So, sana po, open nyo din. Second, the activities bulletin. We release this every week. These are training and workshops handpicked that you can choose which will best fit in your sector po. Sorry, wala pala sa slide. And finally, yung PhilExport news and features po. These are being released every Friday po. These are publications that are relevant for you exporters and businesses po. These are stories that made by our media consultant po. Nire-release po to kapag mag-register po kayo as a member of PhilExport. Yung mga registered email address po, ina-add po namin. So, kung wala po kayong binibigay na email addresses, wala po talaga kayong matatanggap. So, lahat po ba nakakatanggap ng ganito po? News at a glance, activities bulletin, PhilExport news? Wala po. Yes, ma'am.
I think that is a challenge to the executive director. It's a challenge for you. Dapat lahat sila maabot ng PhilExport news and features. Kasi alam ninyo, hindi na mo kayo bibili ng dyaryo. Magbabasa na lang kayo dyan.
Diyan sa PhilExport news and features, sila na ho ang nagdadigest, kinakapsulize sila yung mga importanteng dapat ninyong negosyante maalaman. So, I think it's a challenge for you na kailangan marating sila ng program.
Walang politics yan Puro news lang yan
Ayun po. Thank you po. Or, pwede po tayo magpaikot ng white paper na lang po. Kung yung mga hindi po nakaka-receive pa po, just input your emails. So, we can,
Ayan, better.
Thank you po.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. Salamat for your very, very magandang updates. So, it reminds us of the importance of shelf life, financing. So, kinahanglan din kay financing, packaging, sourcing, product matching to international buyers, and then knowing as well international trade standards. And government also has a very, very big part on that. TTI, the UST, TESDA. So we really, there is really a very, very big need to strengthen our collaboration and coordination and partnership with them. So sige, sulatin yung mga names diya kay Konta. Unya na yun, pag humani yung sulatan na ato din ang isend ka to siya. Kaya very important to, very informative to siya.
The sun is shining bright like a colorful aurora. It paints the world in hues of orange and white.